So this is just the how we're gonna start off. If you don't really know anything, if you want to go to the more advanced stuff, to skip to right here. So yeah, foreground. All you're gonna do is, instead of jumping like this, you're gonna wanna go like this. Hand forwards, hand backwards. Forwards, backwards. And then switch hands. And if you want to do a circle, you can. Could be easier. Alright, so pinch climbing is where you hug a surface and then throw it downwards, throwing yourself up until you get to the top of that. Now we're gonna move on to wall climbing. Wall bouncing. You hit from side to side, it's that simple. And if you're going forwards like this on accident and fall off, all you gotta do is like go more backwards rather than forwards. It's pretty simple. And then once you're at the top, just stop. You could like stay here, or you could like run away or something. Okay, so now that you know 2 ways on how to get up here, now you can learn branching. So what branching is when you jump from branch to branch. You can make little with it. Here's one that I made. It's a bit more advanced. Shut up, Mom. So yeah, the main. No, nobody thinks I'm from Britain. Okay, so another body to be touching the surface. Also, it's just easier because with your body you slide, but with your hand you just stop. Okay, so for wall climbing, this is a bit more complicated. So this is what it should look like. You just scale up the wall. It's pretty fast. There's faster ways to get up a wall, but this is the basic part of the video. So all you're gonna do, so basically here's how you wall climb. All you're gonna do, put your hand on the wall, hit off, spin, and put your other hand on the wall. So I'll put it in slow motion. Like that. And then you just copy that back and forth. It might take a little bit. When you start, you're probably gonna start going like this, like falling off, and you're probably gonna go like this. But over time, you'll hit more forwards, and it'll overall become easier. Alright, so once you're up here, you can do wall running, which is when you start on a wall, and instead of turning and going like this, you just keep going, and then you can turn after a while if you want. Or you could jump off like this. Okay, so now we're moving on to a bit more advanced stuff, like better running, lucioring, verticaling, etc. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so for running, all you're gonna do is go like this, or like it's like up and down, but like at an angle. So it's like this. And then with this hand, go above your head and down. Watch this person's video. It's easier. He explains it better. But all you're gonna do, circle. He uses his left hand, but I'm using my right hand. Circle above your head, down at a diagonal. Now, I'm not that good at it. I kind of just learned, but it's whatever. So, for long jumps are when you jump from one space to another space that are a long distance. So, here's one long, and then there's like another one, and another one, and another one. There's just a ton of long jumps. I don't know if I can do this one, it's kind of hard. I did it. Okay. So these are long jumps. There's a few right here. Some people consider that one. I don't at all. But yeah. Okay. So for a thing that you can do on double walls is called elevatoring. You could put your hand through, and then you just do little circles with your hand. You could get up the double walls really fast. And then there's two hand. I'm not that fast at this, but there are very fast people. All you're gonna do, go like this, and then speed it up. I'll show you the motion. It's like this. It's like it's kind of like this, but also kind of like this. It's like a, ooh, that makes sense. So Lucio running, and verticaling are probably the two mechanics that takes the most time. So I'm gonna start with Lucioing because it's easier. I think it's easier backwards, so I'm gonna teach you that first. Two hands, you have two. If you don't, fix your controller. So all you're gonna do, hit backwards. Just hit backwards, practice that, and then with your other hand, you do this double, and then instead of doing it like a horse, you do it like, I don't know, something faster, and you just go. So, now that you can do that, you're gonna do the same thing, but at an upwards angle. I think it's easier going at an angle rather than straight up. I learned it straight up, but it's easier at an angle. So all you're gonna do, hit, 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 hit. And then you speed it up slowly, hit, 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 max speed. So yeah. Okay, verticaling. This one takes a long time to learn. So all you're gonna do is, it's basically like a D. You're just gonna wanna make a D. An uppercase D, sorry. Make an uppercase D. So down, half circle. Down, half circle. And then you speed it up. And then faster and faster until, mess it up, until you get something that looks like this. It's basically all I can say for it. It just takes a lot of practice, because you're gotta like, it's not all of the motion. You also have to adjust the speed to perfect, and then adjust. This is just muscle memory. And then, yeah. So just keep practicing, you'll get it eventually. Subscribe to me, because I'm Lily K9. I'm Lily Elliott. Ready? Oh my gosh, epic transition. I'm Woody Elliott now. I'm the unicorn. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Anyways, goodbye.